Yo, what up? What up? I'm Whip.
Easy Fats Carruthers.
Y'all always start at this time?
What you mean?
To TV land and YouTube land, I know the ambiance feels like it's a nice summer night. It's early. Doc Derry, West 230th, man.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. Welcome back, kid. You've been going for a minute. This season 3.
Yeah,
Season 1. Season 1.
Started it all.
Season 1. Season 1.
It all
that's a
starts
fact, man. Thanks for showing up, bro.
No problem. Much
Thanks. We gonna jump right into it.
Hold on, before we go. Why you sound like you on Vlad? Much love. Like, what you asking for? Let's get right into it. Let's get right.
You gotta sit up a little bit.
Thanks for having me,
Yo,
bro.
thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Welcome
having
back.
me, man.
Like,
Thanks for having me.
yo, put your shoulders down, bro. Yo, they all be like,
Yes, you gotta sit up a little bit. Thanks for having
Go
me,
ahead.
man. Thanks for having me, man. We gonna jump right into it.
uh-huh.
Tupac trial, you been keeping up?
Yeah, I've been keeping up. I've been keeping up with this buffoonery. I'm
With the buffoonery?
with the buffoonery,
Okay.
with the clown show.
Now, I want to ask you this one question. And it seems like I'm interviewing you now. What makes it a clown show?
All right, I'm gonna need you to do some of that editing. I need that way back music. I need that. I'm gonna take y'all back.
Doodly doo.
Charlotte Hornets and Los Angeles Lakers consummate a draft day trade.
Yes, I do remember that trade.
Vlade Divac.
You gonna
for
edit in
young
the footage?
For
whippersnapper.
Bean. For
Yeah,
Bean.
you gonna edit in the footage? Or can we use the footage?
Young whippersnapper,
For Bean.
kid out of high school, Kobe Bryant. There's this rapper from Brooklyn, up and coming. He drops his debut project, Reasonable Doubt, I think he names it. You know what I'm saying? Yankees, man, dynasty. What dynasty? They ain't winning like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? They just fired Buck, hired Joe Torre. They counting on some young second year shortstop, Derek Jeter, I think his name is, and a setup man. They called him Mo. Go figure. Mo Rivera. You know what I'm saying? And Nintendo 64 is about to drop. This is 1996. 1996.
Okay.
We are in 2026.
Yes.
What are we doing?
What do you mean? No statute of limitation.
No statute of limitations. Why?
What do you mean why?
It's a murder trial. It's murder.
He's not the murderer, though.
He was there.
He was in concert.
He was in the car.
So if my pops say that he was in the car when they got Jimmy Hoffa
Mm-hmm.
back in 60 whatever, they going to get him?
Probably, if he could
Yeah,
tell you
I
the
said,
whole story.
Yo, if you know where Jimmy Hoffa is, no, that's
Are they going to use the information, though? Because that's something that came up within the trial, is how they use the information during the whole Profa, Queen for a Day,
right.
immunity. When Keefe speaks to the cops, what's this, 08?
Yes.
08, he gets arrested for the drugs, right?
Right. Yep.
For those who don't know, he gets what's called the Queen for the Day, or whatever the case, where he's able to tell them everything in relations to what happened in 96 without being prosecuted.
Right,
Excuse me.
but that's in Nevada. He's telling them information on his proffer agreement is for the state of California.
Okay.
So California wouldn't be able to prosecute him for what happened in Nevada. But go ahead.
Okay.
Mhm.
During that tag you're it, that I don't, I'm on base. I'm safe now. I get to say whatever I want
For the day.
for the day
In Cali.
in Cali. Whatever I want. He speaks about 4 people in the vehicle, 2 of them which was deceased. 1 of them was alive. Would they go get the man that was alive? No.
Mm.
They set him up. They fly him to New York so that he could get wired up, talk to
Who can get wired up?
Keefe.
Okay.
Instead of getting the man who was in concert, who was alive at the time,
The other dude in the car.
they fly him to New York. They sit him down with another gentleman to get the gentleman to tell on himself so that they could get Puff Daddy.
You get the big fish.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What is this?
my problem with all of this is this, right? You scream queen for a day. It's not your saying. It's the saying of whatever state this happened in, Cali. The problem I have with it is Mob James, Keefe D, and several others, Greg Caden, they went on platforms and spoke about this freely, right? Comfortable, haha, yeah. They spoke about the incident. So why can't we speak about it in the courtroom the same exact way? They spoke about it
Why can't
freely.
we speak about it?
Them, Mob James. Oh, I don't want to put this man. But
I don't want to hurt you.
You spoke about it on Vlad freely. Keefe, you spoke about it freely. You talk, oh, shit, rough, yeah.
I think everybody thought once you're in the courtroom, it's real deal. So now it's like what you're saying is gonna be directly held against this man.
And you didn't think it would be when you said it on Vlad?
No, because everybody knew. It was like,
who's everybody?
The world knew. The Bloods and all of them, they knew the next day.
But guess
there was a war that happened.
Guess who didn't know?
Who didn't know?
The police.
Prosecution.
They didn't know.
The AD.
They had speculation of the situation. I forget which member of the task force in California called Vegas and said, yo, Baby Lane did this. But they only have Baby Lane inside the MGM. That's it. Dang, 3 hours later, he set up a hit for a homicide? Nah, we can't go with that. That was all they had. But now people are saying it, that he did it.
But once he gave the proffer agreement or whatever in 2008, he told everything.
He did.
So now you have everything.
So you have everything. The problem that they have is that you told me this. We're going to let you live. We're going to let you live. But now you're out in the public telling everybody about this. So you're spitting in our face. We can't do this no more. Now, your proper agreement, you broke your agreement.
I thought the eyes of justice was blind. I thought justice was blind. So if you spit in her face, she don't know who did it.
But you're telling everybody. It's not blind anymore.
So
my ear works though, right? All right, I can't see it, but I can hear it. You're telling everyone else on every platform. So you're telling me, you said Queen for a day. Even if it was a day, he just did it on Vlad. That's cool. But he went on an Art of Dialect, right?
He wrote a book. Everything was predicated on him writing the book initially. And to pump the sales or whatever, he started getting interviewed so that they could pump the sales for the book. And they started asking questions directly tied to what he wrote in the book. It was a book.
I hear you, man.
My thing is, what are we doing though? Like, is this
send
justice?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you was there. Again, you, I, and Whip go out, rob somebody. And in that robbery, I decided to pull a hammer out and shoot son. Y'all was there for the robbery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you mean to tell me after Baby Lane got beat up in the MGM, when he called his uncle went and got the gun, right? What did they know what they was gonna do with that gun? Did they know that when they was in the car? They could have traded. Let me out. They definitely could have traded that.
Let me out, dog.
They went to the club looking for Pop.
For an hour, right? That's what they said. They were driving around for an hour.
Yeah.
And they just happened to hear the girls, yo, that's Pac.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you got to remember, the Boulevard, if you've been to Vegas, it's not that. It's a long strip walking, but driving, it's easy to get everywhere on that Boulevard. It's not that crazy.
Y'all remember the Chris Rock joint when he was like, one of the stand-ups where he was like, y'all can't find the killer of Pac. Like, he was like, y'all found Osama bin Laden in a cave. He said, Pac was killed on a strip in Vegas.
Couldn't find him.
On a Mike Tyson night. Like, what is this? To me, it's a joke. To me, court stenographers,
bring the mic
DA,
up a little bit.
Judge, 12 jurors that got to be paid per day, per diem from their job and the court. Like, this is a waste of taxpayer dollars to do what? Say we got the man responsible for
we're closing a homicide.
Tupac.
Absolutely.
Word.
We're closing a homicide.
Word.
Yes, you was there, bro. All right, I do. All right. So if everyone's saying Orlando Anderson is the shooter,
who's dead, by the way.
He's dead.
Yeah, died of what year? Too late? 2 years?
He died in 2000. No, I'm sorry, 1998, May 29th, 1998. He's supposed to close on his settle agreement with Suge, like $76,000. He's supposed to close on that. His grandma just dies. He leaves that hospital, says, yo, let me go get something to eat. That's what he's going to do. He's going to a burger joint. But the car wash is right there. So I don't know if he was getting his car washed or whatever. He sees some other Crips, and it was a drug, he owed some drug money or something, or somebody owed him some money. They shoot at each other. Boy takes shots at Orlando. Orlando dies. He dies. 3 people die, right, that day. So Orlando's dead. We do know that Orlando Anderson is the shooter to Tupac. Well, this is what his uncle's saying. But we also know his uncle was in the vehicle that day, right? So that's why he's getting hammered for it.
But then Keefe say that he looked at Baby Lane and was like, yo, you gonna let this rapper stall on you, homie? That like you gonna let this rapper get away with it? So he instigated it, no?
So the story that I'm just seeing it now, I don't remember it, but supposedly they got the gun from the dude from New York. I think the dude that used to deal with Puff Mom.
Zip.
What's the
Zip Vaughn.
Zip Vaughn, something like that. And he was in the car. Vaughn Zip. He was in the car with Foxy. He tells Foxy, get out the car, Foxy Brown, and he pops the glove or whatever. He hands the gun to Keefe. That's why when he admitted to what he did, they flew out to New York so that he could meet with Von Zip,
right,
wired up, and get Von Zip to admit that Puff Daddy gave me $1 million.
Right.
Well, no, but it just so happened that Pac they did that to Baby Lane. They jumped Baby Lane. So you had the agreement like, yo, we gonna go handle this. Yeah, I got you. They haven't really settled on an agreement, but it's more like a verbal, like, I got $1 million on his head. Cool. Just so happened, Pac stalled on Baby Lane. They jumped him. Because I think he said Von Zip was going to give him the gun.
The money, supposedly.
He was going to give him the gun, and Keefe said, we got our own, because they was coming from Cali. Right? These some big-time Crips. Yo, I don't even need that, dog. We going to handle this right now.
Okay.
Right?
So Keefe knew about this then, right? That's what we're saying, right?
That he already had the hammer.
But forget him having the hammer. So he already knew that we was going to go look for Pac.
No. It just so happened that it's 2 things happened at the same time. The agreement happened, and they didn't plan on the date and when they were going to hit Pac.
Right, and they hit him because Pac hit Lane.
Right, and it just so happens like we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone almost.
Got it. But the point I'm making is Keefe knew about this then, right?
Yeah.
He's in the car and knows that, yo, we gonna go either shoot Tupac or beat him up.
Yeah, they was going to kill Pac.
There you go. Yes.
In 1996.
Yep. Yes, in 1996.
After playing Pop on the football with Marion.
Yes.
Don't forget that. They grew up together.
They all grew up together.
Yo, LA is so crazy.
I don't even understand LA because I don't understand, like, LA is not Compton.
No.
Compton's not, like, it's different.
Yeah, 2 different. So I think Compton is like 10 square miles itself. It's his own area.
And all them dudes is so even on the $1 million, that really wasn't the hit. That was like, we doing this for free.
Right. We want to do that anyway.
Supposedly Puff called and was like, was that y'all?
Yep.
And the rumor is Puff pays Von Zip the mill. He keeps it. Never gives it to Keefe.
Who are you going to tell?
And opens up, I guess, a club or something like that in Harlem or whatever the case may be.
Why give it to Zip and not give it to the Crips themselves?
Because I guess he was
where
a
does
go-between.
money actually come from that nobody has any information that Puff Daddy took this money out of the bank?
Puff could take out a mill.
He got a mill. He got a mill in the house.
Yeah, he got a mill under his bed. Can't wait.
You see what Floyd before his little legal trade, he used to, that's $1 million right here in the duffel bag. That's what a mill looked like in a duffel.
But that's what I'm saying. If they were so keen on solving this case, why not get the other dude who was an accessory? Instead, you trying to
They'll
go
get him
get
later.
Puff? Like, this is,
They'll get him
what are
later.
we doing?
They'll get him later. But you think that's another question. You think Puff is going to get tied into this? I don't think so.
I hope nobody gets tied into it.
I hope nobody.
I hope you heard, son. He was so he didn't articulate himself well, but I felt Mob's
I felt like he did.
pain.
He told the same story that he told on Vlad TV. The same. I watched that. Mob James we're talking about. He told the same story that he told on Vlad TV.
But he was
just
very
did it-
defiant. He was like, you're gonna have to address me as a hostile witness because I'm not gonna tell you everything you want to know. I'm not. What are we doing?
He told them everything they wanted to know.
Is this you on Vlad? James?
And at the end of it, he said, "Yo, I just want to say this one last thing. I don't want to send this man to jail." However, you were talking about all of this on Vlad TV. So what is the difference?
I
What's
think
the difference?
I think everybody's assumption, not from a legal standpoint, just from a common sense standpoint, is we already know what happened. Like, who cares?
Does he
Baby
feel
Lane
like
is dead?
Does he feel like because he's saying this on the stand in front of 12 and the judge, he's a snitch?
Yep.
How?
Paperwork.
I think it could get.
Bro,
yeah.
you sat.
Official
You literally sat down on Vlad 2 times or 3 times and told two-hour stories
That
about the
stand
situation.
is different. It get mixy with the stand, and then if somebody didn't really hear his testimony or something, or you heard his hearsay, oh, Mob James took the stand. Now you got that on his jacket.
Even though he said, yo, I'm Pawpaw now. You was Mob James in 96. You was mobbing. So you still got to catch that. If you take the stand, there's no blood out. Pawpaw is in it. So in his mind is, I still got to walk the streets of Compton. I still got to be out in LA. And if I'm repping Pyru, one of these young dudes is going, that's under Keefe D. I'm gonna knock his head off.
He said he was gonna skip the trial completely, but he didn't want to jump around with his grandkids.
Right.
He didn't want to be there. Nobody wants to be there.
Nobody wants to. But here, do you think what's the old cop's name? He was
K.E.W. Who?
No. The black dude. He
Reggie Wright.
You think he wanted to be there? He told the whole thing.
Well, Reggie,
the
he's a
son
cop.
Or the son.
The son.
Oh, Reggie.
Yeah, you know what? Because you saw the badge? My pension? Him. I was there for that and that.
He said we knew Keefe as a crackhead, like when he first was there. Keefe was a crackhead.
But that's old beef from way back.
Yeah,
that's old. So I'm not Mob James. I'm not Suge. I ain't play Pop Warner with you. When I met you, you was a Crip. I'm blooded. I don't like you. And I'm rolling with Death Row. You rolling with Bad Boy.
Reggie Wright Jr. was from Compton though. He was a Compton cop.
But you got Reggie White
working for Suge.
And you know who else was there? What's my man? David Mack. And what's the dude from Crash Unit that they did Training Day off of?
Rivera?
Was it? Is
Rivera.
that? I think that is his last
name. Rivera.
Anyway, and there's another dude, I think his name is Nino. These are all 3 of them with LAPD. All 3 of them are affiliated with the mob. So yeah, Reggie White, that's how powerful Death Row was. So it's like, yeah, them dudes got beef from way back, man. That's LA politics.
Mind you, this all started. The genesis of all of this was Valletta Wallace putting the pressure on LAPD to solve her son's murder.
Right.
So she went out there, the commission out there was like, yo, we getting all this pressure from Valletta. I need y'all to start shaking things up. In that shakeup is how they catch Keefe D during a raid or during whatever investigation. They thought he had something to do with the Biggie situation. So,
but he did say that. He said there's 2 girls that's in a picture next to Puff and Biggie. He said, I know those. They were Death Row girls. They let us know that when he was in town that night.
Who?
Keefe D said, son, I'm going to find the clip. There's 2 girls that's in the picture with Puffy and Biggie who were in that party the night Biggie got hit.
Suge, I think Suge said that too, that it was girls playing back and forth and stuff like that.
LA is so different. That's why when y'all go out to LA and I'm talking entertainers, y'all don't know who's who. Everybody's affiliated. And you may
person
not
at the airport.
At the airport, the bellhop from the hotel, yo, her cousin's in there right now, 1408.
But how can you but unless you traveling, and I guess they're entertainers, so they're doing it a lot. To get assimilated with a whole state that's a lot.
You're never gonna be. We get famous, and I gotta go out to LA, and I gotta quote unquote check in, which just means I gotta get street bodyguards, not the official. Because I'm gonna hire LAPD off duty. But if I gotta get street dude, I'm never in there. I'm never gonna be truly affiliated with them. I'm not getting jumped in.
It from the standpoint of you never, like somebody who's not from New York, to try to explain to them that New York City is 5 boroughs, Mount Vernon is really not New York City.
Right.
Yonkers is not really New York City.
They're really Compton.
Jada is into it with a rapper from upstate, but they both not really
New York
City. Like, to understand it, then you put that to LA when you got Compton, you got LA, you got Long Beach, you got, I don't know what's what. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who's who. Them Compton Crips supposedly were like 2-3 blocks from the Paru Bloods.
Right.
Or something like that. They were right there.
LA is designed in a way where it's pockets. Like New York City, we're built on top of each other. The boroughs are their own little world. Cities in it by themselves. So it's like, yeah, I'm from Queens, I'm from Mount Vernon, and like you said, Westchester is, you talk to cats from New York City, that's upstate. That's like, and that's that own little battle. Outside of New York, we're all New Yorkers. LA has little pockets, and it's literally 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, because it's spread out. And it's designed in a way where I don't gotta go deal with them cats over there. I could live in my little 3 blocks and be safe. And when I step out, I got the secret compartments. That's how LA is designed. Even within the LAPD, they're gangs. That's what the crash unit on paper, it's, putting pressure on the gangs, but they're in a gang themselves within LAPD. And now you have the Black, Latinos, they're broken down, the white boys is broken down. Everybody's in the gang and everybody's in the politics. So that whole navigate outside, we never gonna get there.
Yeah, just being from where you from. I was seeing an interview with Neckbone. Then Pac shout him out on one of them songs.
Yeah, Buntry, Neckbone, Mob James.
Live and die in LA.
He was like, it was no jumping in. It was no. He was
just
like,
your block.
Yeah, we mob. Like, that's it. Like, there's no initiation. There's no anything. Like, we're just the mob. You know what I'm saying?
Where your grandma stay? That's
the Kendrick joint.
Where your mama stay? Where your grandma stay? What block you from, bro?
But my question to y'all would be, is there any world in which the story that we know today is not what actually happened September 6th?
7th.
7th.
I think that is the story, and I think that's
100%
what happened.
100%. Baby Lane got jumped, drove by, Baby Lane killed Tupac. Sure got grazed in the head.
It was definitely just a small world situation, period. Like, we're in Vegas when we're from LA over something that happened at the Leawood Mall, the chain. Mm-hmm. So Trayvon Lane is there, Orlando Anderson is there, small world situation. Something that happened at the Leawood Mall out in California trickled all the way down to Vegas.
And supposedly Trayvon Lane didn't even attack it like, yo, let's go get him. He was just like, yo, that's one of the dudes that jumped me.
Yeah, and
Pac just seen
Tupac
Mike
being nosy
and being emotional,
not minding his business.
You're not mob.
Didn't think that it would go to where it's at today, to where we watching or seeing autopsies.
Because he's not from that world, so you don't know the repercussions.
And it's different from. I really do believe that he thought that just because you could act crazy in New York, you could act crazy the same way in LA and it be the same.
Nope.
He had a mob tattoo. He was gone. He was told.
I think Mob James said he would have never. He was around Buntry and Neckbone to get that done, because Mob James said certain stuff. He said, I would have never let him put on record. I would have never let him get that. You don't even know what world you in. I think he got pressed from Let Them Fools Know, from Rose Grand to whatever. Somebody pressed him over that.
I mean, according to Suge, I just heard this recent. Was Mob James really around?
Of course, he was bouncing at 662 that night.
He was bouncing at 662 that night, but even Reggie Wright says in that interview, like, he was there, but we didn't even know why he was there. Like, no one, like, who was paying him? He wasn't getting paid for my security. Like, I rent security.
What he doing? He doing it for free?
You can't be around everything for free.
They said his son was getting money off. He was getting his money off the, like bounces be. You're $20 because there's no shoes tonight. That's how he was.
They was
money.
all in that world. I just realized Neckbone, I think, had a baby with Lady of Rage. I'm 97% sure. And he was managing her. But they was all in that world. Like, they just around. Aaron, Neckbone, all of them.
But all them dudes, but that's how LA is designed. I think Big U's wife is Whack 100's sister. So like one of them are like they're related somehow. And Big U's a big time rolling 60, and Whack is a big time Pyru.
Mob James' baby mother is Crip.
The game, both his parents are Crips. He's a big time Pyru. That's the where your grandma stay. That's
like that. You just hop a fence and you in somebody else's hood.
That's I think the game was like, yo, it was either between the Pyrus or Santana Block Crips. Because that's where I was staying. And I went with the Pyrus because Big Face, his brother, was Pyru. Like that, we're never gonna, that's like us having beef in the Roosevelt Field Mall in Long Island and then catching dudes in Connecticut. What is happening here?
So you think that the question to you also, you think that's exactly what happened?
What
the
they
story
say?
we have laid out?
I think that's 90% accurate. 90%. I only say that because we're never gonna know.
I think it's 100% accurate.
No, because we
Bro, what is Tupac going and punching Orlando Anderson for?
You're not.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that.
We don't know if what if Orlando Anderson really wasn't the gunman?
Oh, are you talking about inside of the car?
Right.
I'm talking about the night.
But here's my
period.
question though. Why not put it on my friends? Why my nephew? That's my blood. Why not put it on Yatu?
They said when he went back, he had the most street cred you ever have. He killed Pop.
Keefe said, I told my nephew, you gonna let this rapper do
Wait
this
a
to
second.
you?
Hold on. We talking about when he's still alive?
Yeah. They said when he was alive, like if he was known they did like some gang intel thing where they went to where they from. They said after that he became like a hood superstar.
Right.
He got an interview talking about did he kill Pop?
Yeah, but they said Son was already with it though. He was already with
Yeah.
it.
But you could be with it, but killing Pac just take your
It take you to a whole nother
He was
level.
already being investigated for other homies though.
He was investigated for 2 murders. That joint is like the Wood, where he was like, you got all these numbers, but you got Alicia's number. Like that joint take you won.
and that's
won.
Pop not knowing who he's dealing with.
That's what I
And them
said.
cats not telling him like, yo, fam, that's Baby Lane. Like
They were supposed to immediately when they saw Park charging over. No,
Neck Bob said
absolutely
he was
not.
charging after him. He had one like official bodyguard. I don't know the dude's name, but I think in a lot of the movies and biopics you see, like he tells the bodyguard, "Nah, I'm riding with Big Suge. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You behind us." He had one bodyguard, but supposedly he wasn't up to standards in terms of like being diligent and grabbing him and things like that. He let Pac do what he wanted.
right, they said the dude said Pop just took off. He heard Baby Lane was here, didn't even discuss it.
But he never seen him before though. He doesn't know him. He only knows him the night that Trayvon points him out.
Him in the Marino jersey.
When he's like just looking around, like he just looked crazy that night.
He chilling. I'm in Vegas.
He don't look like he chill. He looked like he knows it's about to go down. That's why he was looking like that. Remember the security? They was around him at first. There's people around Orlando Anderson at first. Like, and he's like, all right, I gotta keep my head on the swivel. That's where he was at.
Right.
Because he knew something was gonna happen. He already saw
How old was
already
he?
saw like
20 something.
20s,
Early
21,
20s. He's
22.
young. These cats is
What
young.
was
I
Pac?
think Pac 25.
25.
He's
Big
been
was
like
20.
60
Big was
this
24.
No. Pac was 25 because
Yeah,
that's
20
the name.
that's why I said
He was
25.
25.
Yeah.
And Biggie died at 27.
No.
No. He's younger
24.
than that. Yeah.
He was younger
I
than
think he
that?
might have been a year younger than Pac or a year older. Is
One
he
of
a
them's
year younger or a year
25 and
older?
one of them's like
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
my-
insane.
Yeah, they're
insane.
young.
And they ruled the world. Ruled the world
There's
music.
too much power, too much money to be
Yeah,
that
yeah,
young.
man.
And
I don't
they
even know.
lose their
I don't know how
mind.
much money they had for real.
But
back
to
then.
answer your question, bro, I think it's like 90 because you never, in that car, you don't know how many times that gun was passed. Like, yo, I'm going to do it. Yo, let me do it. Yo, hey, man, give Cuz the gun, man. Give Baby Lane the gun. He the one that got hurt.
No matter what, who's the driver again? Is Keefe calling himself the driver?
No, he was in the passenger seat.
So if Keefe's the passenger, it's only coming from two places.
The driver.
The rear driver, the rear the backseat.
That was the big
passenger,
dude.
on the rear driver side. I don't think it's coming from across.
Well, that's
I
where
don't
the
think
Keefe
Keefe-
said Baby Lane reached over Big Homie. Young. And then they took off.
I think either in Keefe's book or in some type of deposition now, he's saying it was a shootout. I don't know if he's trying to get out of the thing, but he said they
Right.
Pac reached for something.
Pac
and
ain't reached for nothing.
I don't know.
Did they even find a gun in that car?
And then you got to admit, the cop said the last words, first his last words were on the street.
Mm-hmm.
When he was like, yo, Pac, who did this to you? And he was like, F you, I don't talk to pigs or something to that effect. Now they saying during the trial, he was talking to him in the ambulance, and Pac said, don't worry, we gonna handle it. So that's what I say. It's hard to say.
Because the cop you talking about was the bicycle,
Right.
the Vegas bicycle dude. I think he was like the first on scene.
Right.
And he said he tried to get the words, and that's when he said F you to the dude on the car. I don't know what he said in the EMT. And what's the condition of this? Because another misnomer, like I said, we got the dates or whatever. Pac was alive for 7 days. That's the whole 7-day Machiavelli theory.
Died on the 13th.
He died on the 13th.
yeah.
He got shot, what?
On the
7th.
That's
6 days.
6 days. So he died on the 7th day or something like that. What was his state? Was he
Coma, right? Because he wasn't.
He ain't speak,
was
he
there
ain't nothing?
time? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm getting mixed stories. Like in the beginning, he was good, and then he fell to the worst.
Yeah, somebody said that he was
like he was all right.
all of neck bone and dude. They was like, yo, he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right.
And then he just fell for the worst.
And Mom's pulled the plug.
Respiratory issues.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Like
Mom
he had a
pulled the
collapsed
plug.
lung. Yeah, he had a bunch
So
of
if we give it, here's a question: if we give it a few more days, does he make it? Or was the tubes keeping him alive? Is that where
I
we
think
at?
it was something like I might have heard. It might have been a rumor that the moms felt like he lost his voice, like he would never be able to speak or something like that, or he never be the same.
I know his voice was gonna be messed up or something like
How
his.
do we know he would never be able to speak again?
Shit, her emotions were high. Don't pull a plug on me just yet. Just let.
Well, here's the thing.
Don't pull it on me just yet, Ma.
There's rules though, and this is my rule. I want everybody to know this, right? Do not resuscitate me if I've been brain dead for 10 minutes. Please don't.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Don't bring me back to where I'm just sitting there
The
like
vegetable?
having fun.
Applesauce easy.
having fun. My eyes move.
You just out there like that?
Yeah, like,
You are,
like
man.
don't.
You are.
Don't bring
Easy.
me back.
Wipe his mouth. Wipe his mouth.
Yeah.
Yo, wow.
Yo, word. They throw a balloon at me.
That's love, man.
The joke got you mad slow, man.
You gonna get like that anyway. You seen the grandma in New Jersey Drive when he was feed up?
Yeah.
Once you hit that eight,
He loved that applesauce. Put a little cinnamon in.
Yeah, like, man. 10 minutes, close the show, please.
Yeah, speaking of truth, right? Have y'all seen, what's this woman's name that took her 3 children out? And then now she is rallying all
I heard she
this
got
support.
supporters and stuff. I didn't see nothing. My man told me about it, and she raised
$1 million?
like $1 million. GoFundMe. I don't know nothing about that.
So the story is she suffered from postpartum depression, which unfortunately a lot of women suffer from it. But allegedly she strangled her 3 children.
Told her husband to go to the store. Her husband went to the store, and then after that she kills her 3 children
and jumps out the window.
Tries to kill herself, and then she jumps out the window.
Right.
That's the story that they have.
And she did that because it was postpartum?
She said
that's what she's saying. And they're trying to say that the husband knew about her history of postpartum, and he should have never left her alone with the children.
When we say history of postpartum, is that from the first child, or this is happening from the last child?
That it could be a history.
What's the spectrum of like postpartum? Is it like I'm sleepy and I don't want to get out of the bed, or I could throw my 3 kids out the window?
Strangling 3 kids. Lindsay Clancy. That is her name, Lindsay Clancy. Now, my issue is, why does she get so much support?
Everybody gets support. Charles Manson used to have people that wrote love letters to him. The crazy world we live in. Everybody gets
That was
support.
Manson, or that was Bundy?
Might have been both. And
Bundy
Bundy
definitely had
They
love
love
letters.
Bundy.
Yeah.
They loved Manson too. Manson had a cult before he did all of that.
Well, he might have been a CIA operative, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh well,
That's a whole.
they don't create people.
I mean, they
that somebody might
supported
love.
Zimmerman at first, right? He got a lot of money.
Yeah, no, allegedly he's homeless now.
Yeah, well, good for him. But the point I'm making is, in the beginning, he was supported.
Yeah.
You know?
I know, it's just 3 kids.
Is Carmelo Anthony supported this way?
In the black community.
Really? How many millions he got?
Oh, yeah, we don't really donate. can't be tied to that. Yeah, because if you did it, and I found out, they found out I was giving money, it's a bad look for me.
Nah, that's sad though, man.
But
God bless her kids and all of that. But that's
Carmelo Anthony's case. That young man that he allegedly killed, they just found out that him and his brother got locked up or got a little fine for graffiti and vandalism, and they were spray painting the N-word.
Yeah, I heard about those guys.
So I mean, it's like you said, it's a crazy word. I just when I saw the video of the women holding up the hearts, wearing pink in solidarity with Lindsay,
because they don't believe that she did it. The streets are saying that her husband killed the kids, drugged her so bad that she doesn't remember what happened to her, killed the kids. That's what the streets are saying. I'm not saying that.
And what is she saying?
I don't know what she's saying.
she's right now.
She's saying not guilty. Yeah, she in a wheelchair right now.
What she jumped out of?
They lived in the house.
Yeah.
From the second floor of that house?
She wasn't.
No, how many feet is that?
Not enough. not
38 feet, maybe?
Not as good.
Landed on grass?
She should have went to the projects.
Yeah, she wasn't going to do all. Hey, listen, we're not. Pardon the pun. Let's not jump out the window. We're not going to do all that.
Yeah.
We're not going to the project.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm hearing. Like, this is the scuttlebutt around the water cooler, that it was the husband that did.
So it sounds about the narrative that her supporters want to go with. And
she has supporters is the scariest thing, though.
A lot
of people usually get supporters in that way, especially when they listen to your story. They probably feel for you. A lot of these women probably did go through postpartum, so they probably like, yo, I honestly,
you can identify with that.
You read the comments. There's a lot of women. We might get a lot of flack for just mentioning it. Y'all don't know. Y'all not women. Y'all don't.
We can't speak on postpartum.
No.
Granted, we could speak on the ability to not slaughter your children, though.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you're going through.
Now,
That's not an excuse.
According to the comments I read, a lot of women coming from me. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't get it. Y'all never suffered from it. Listen, Shorty, I'm never going to go through that feeling because I can't have children. But
you can't have children.
Well, I can't give birth.
We're not doing that.
We can't.
Marry them, but
hold on.
We're not doing that.
he jumped out the window for that.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, but your own children? Like, we all have children, like, they look to you as protection. You're their first and only line of defense. They can't do nothing, especially at young, they can't do anything. They trust you completely, wholeheartedly. And to take advantage of that,
If it does come out that it was her, in fact, and that her only excuse was the postpartum or whatever, then she has to go. Like, you can't set a precedent, because then it's like somebody kills somebody while drunk driving. Like, oh, I was inebriated. I was disease. Like,
yeah, that's Pandora's box.
My dad suffered from it. This is hereditary. So you can't open that up. Like, this is open and shut. And it didn't happen in 1996.
Happened a couple of months ago, or a year ago, rather. Yeah, man, I don't know. I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on it real quick, man. Like, I was just dumbfounded by the support. But like you said, all these serial killers get letters, and which is scary. Like, to think that there are people out here writing Ted Bundy and Manson and anybody, any of the.
There's another guy that before we go,
Wade Wilson?
Well, didn't he kill his wife, and now he's getting married in jail?
Is that to do with the tattoos?
Yes.
Yes, Wade.
They love him. Yeah.
Yeah, they love him.
Yeah, so
and he was banging everything. I saw his documentary. Him, her. he was, if his cheeks on the platter, I'm taking it. Yeah, that dude is a wild man, and Joyce is still writing. I love you, Wade.
He's about to get married.
The Deadpool killer.
He's about to get married.
Yeah. There's somebody out there for everybody. But go ahead, E.
Cue it.
Recue the tape.
Yo, what's going on? This off the top is gonna be, if we was the cast and directors, can we remake The Wiz? Not The Wizard of Oz, but The Wiz, with only these characters to put ass in seats. That is gonna be Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and the Tin Man.
No honorable mention for the Great and Powerful Oz or the Good Witch?
Can be if you wanted to. I'm gonna go with, since it's our guest.
All right, so The Wiz had a lot of musical, obviously Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, so it had a lot of musical ties. So the first thing that came to my head was musicians who've acted. So Scarecrow, I'm gonna go Chris Breezy. Gotta be Chris Breezy. And plus, wasn't Mike? Mike was Scarecrow. So there you go. That's the perfect.
You gonna put it up? You gonna put it up?
People don't listen to me.
For Tin Man, I'll go Neo.
Well, it don't have to be all like musicians.
I know.
It could be real actors.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I know what I'm
Because
going. Because for Dorothy, I'm going with the #1 box office actress who's gonna look like Dorothy and is gonna. I'm going with what's her name from Guardians of the Galaxy and
I know you.
Colombiana.
Zoe Zandela.
I'm going with Zoe Saldana. That's my Dorothy. Yeah, you like it? Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll go with
Asses in seats.
That's asses in seats.
Okay, you know what? Let me get my mouth shut.
Box office between Guardians of the Galaxy and Avatar. He's the highest box office.
Yeah, but those are
female.
No, hold on. Okay, you gonna have time to rebuttal.
The box office and her
go together.
Synonymous. Period.
Go together.
So she's Dorothy. Who I'm left with? I'm left with
the Cowardly Lion.
The Cowardly Lion and who? And that's it, right?
Well, you said Chris Breezy as Scarecrow.
The Tin Man. You said Neo as the Tin Man.
Neo as the Tin Man.
You got Dorothy.
You got Zoe as a.
And I need the Cowardly Lion. I'm gonna go with, I don't know why this dude is popping up in my head. What's son's name? That was the airport dude from Get Out.
Oh, I know. I don't know his name with the glasses.
Rel? Is it Rel something?
Yeah. Lil Rel or something?
It could be.
Lil Rel. I'm going with him as the Cowardly Lion.
Cowardly Lion.
Fire.
That joint, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That joint alone might sell 10 million the first week.
You might get your money back on that. You might get your money back. You might get your money
back. Let me see what y'all got.
Might get your money back.
It looked like the Cowardly Lion too. The Lil Rel, you could see it. Think
Probably.
about it.
All right.
Go for it.
I already know you gonna go. Give me, because I don't want to use yours. Give me Zazie Beetz.
Who is that?
Lead actress from Atlanta. Played Domino in Deadpool 2.
Go ahead. Who's this person playing?
Dorothy. Give me her as Dorothy.
Okay.
I'm a steal because it's CB. Give me Chris Breezy as Scarecrow.
That was the easiest one.
Tin Man. Oh man, who am I? Tin Man. Oh
that's
my.
Neo, man.
Asses in seats. I'm going through these actors.
And it's the Wiz, so it got to be African American based. You know what I'm saying? You can't put Matt Damon there.
I can't do DEI?
Who that?
Diversity inclusion.
No.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Tin Man, give me what's my man? This is gonna sound crazy. Let me get what's my man from Ghost?
Oh,
the movie?
No, Ghost Power from Power.
Oh, Amari Hardwick?
Give me Amari Hardwick. And
tell me.
Give me Method Man as the Cowardly Lion. Eddie Murphy as the Great and Powerful Oz.
I like that one.
and give me Angela Bassett as the Good Witch. Asses in seats.
That's the one that the new Oz joint late. She's playing her.
No, she's playing Glinda, the Good Witch.
Oh, okay.
I said 10 for you. 10 million?
Yeah, with
3.
You bugging. Eddie Murphy and Angela Bassett?
3 million.
3
million.
You,
3 million.
That is even
but you also gotta remember, Eddie Murphy has a small part because he's the wizard. His part wasn't big in Oz or in The Wiz. The wizard's part he wasn't there. You seen him towards the end or the middle of the end. Wait. Angela Bassett, she has a somewhat role. All right. Oh, my sister, her shoes, you have them on. And you see her throughout the movie. So no, you're not gonna catch it. 3. The thing that bothers me about you the most, not you, because you didn't know. We did speak about this off camera, so this is kind of a China cheat. I came out with my list. I'm talking about this joint about to sell more than the Odyssey first week. Easily. I said Chris Brown, and he's like,
I did. That's what I said.
Yo, your boy was jumping out his seat when I said CB, and he was like, what? I said, yo, bro, boy got he's on down the road moves, and he can sing. And Chris Brown is a part of Michael Jackson. They compare him to him a lot. I'm not talking about his music. I'm just talking about his stage performance and stuff. He's going to try his best. He did well in this Christmas, so that's the reason why I'm picking Chris Brown 1. Okay. Cowardly Lion. I'm going to give somebody their groove back. I'm going to go with Jonathan Majors. The reason why I'm going to go with Jonathan Majors is because there was a point in his career when he was about to be a real box office superstar. This is after Creed. But then he's getting chased by white women down the street.
And it just sets. And
it's over. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he was about to be the next Marvel superstar.
Picked up and put it. I'm never
supposed to be. He was actually the twin in the Michael B. Jordan joint.
What? In Creed?
No, the
Sinners.
Sinners. There you go. Now, here you go. The Tin Man, guess what? I'm going to let these dudes reunite with each other. I'm going Michael B. Jordan because he's box office. This guy, he's at an apex of his career right now.
He's not taking that role.
But listen, no, this is my movie, right?
Okay.
It's not, you're talking about he's not taking it. I'm giving him the role. I'm giving it to him. Yo, bro's the Black James Bond right now. He's going to take this role, all right? So I'm going to let Michael B. Jordan be the Tin Man in this movie. And my number 1 Dorothy today, the way you spoke about this girl, but those are 2 great movies. So that doesn't really count that much.
Well, I don't count. She played the main part in Avatar and Guardians of the Galaxy. And the Marvel, the big joint.
You know what I feel like? I feel like when you're 7'2", you're supposed to be able to dunk. Right? So I'm giving you layup movies. These movies are gonna sell regardless. Guardian of the Galaxy is a Marvel movie. It's supposed to. It's going to.
Not at first. It was a surprise because nobody knew who those heroes were. Like you're talking C-list in Marvel.
But I'm talking Avatar. That was just like a movie that they just blow out the water. And I seen it. I'm like, wow.
I don't even think the Guardians of the Galaxy is what brung the. It's the other. It's the what's the inclusion joint?
What, Infinity Wars?
Yeah.
She's part of Endgame.
Yeah.
Right. That get tacked on to the end. But go ahead, go with your Dorothy.
Zendaya.
That's a good one.
That's an amazing pick.
She with Tom Holland or something like that?
That's an amazing pick right there.
What's her claim to fame?
Euphoria.
No, it's this. And then Euphoria is right after that. It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Well, she was big in, I think Nickelodeon is,
kid.
Yeah, she had that kid. And then she came up, and when she got Spider-Man, to his point, it kind of she kind of took
and
off.
then Euphoria is what, season 4 right now?
And
then she got Dune. Dune is big. I haven't seen it yet, but.
So, there you go right there. Bigger than Odyssey.
Zendaya, Dorothy, CB as Scarecrow,
of course,
Michael B. Jordan as Tin Man, Jonathan
Majors. Get him his groove back.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves it because I feel like he was going to be on top. Now they got him doing everything. You taking this role? He taking more roles than Kevin Hart right now. I do it.
Gotta kiss the ring.
Gotta do it. Like,
gotta kiss.
I don't want him to do that. I want him to get to where he really needs to be and where he deserves to be. Because what was the name of that show that he was in with Jesse? I mean, Jesse Souffle's girlfriend. That was a good show that he did.
The HBO that they canceled after one season,
Right,
which was
and that
dope.
How good was it?
It was good.
It was good.
It was
They
real
canceled it after one season.
But they cancel a lot of
They
shows.
cancel a lot of black stuff, man. That show was good. Oh, what is the name?
Loving something. Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
It was like vampires or something like that.
It was like aliens.
It was like aliens time. But it was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was
a good show.
It was
and
a
that was
good
like we was like, yo,
show.
who's it?
They canceled it. They canceled it because it was growing. Like it was good. But they did everything. A lot of black leads. You know, I'm not saying Hollywood does this, but you know, it's kind of a weird kawinky thing. After the first season, a lot of stuff gets canceled. A lot of stuff gets canceled.
It was a good show. So there you go. Bigger than the Odyssey. I didn't need Matt Damon to sell. There you go.
Oh, man, so we appreciate you coming through, man.
Love.
I'm Whip.
Easy Fast Carruthers.
Doc.
So I just hit it together. That's it.